to you. How are you doing this morning? Thank you for joining me this morning. You can see the topic on your screen. Can West Indies beat Nepal? Where in the world have you ever think a question like this could come up? A legitimate question. Nepal ranks number 18 in the world. West Indies rank number um, 6 in the world. Remember, let's take you back to when West Indies started this slide. Really, West Indies went to South Africa under the captaincy of Rodman Powell. After Nicholas Pooran would have resigned, Rodman Powell took up the captaincy, and that was under the coaching of the former West Indies coach. That they fired the other day, and he was in an interim position at the time. Forgot his name right now. If anybody remember his name, they could comment it in the comment. And so they decide to have a split coaching, and they decided to give Darren Sammy the coaching for the ODI and the T20 team, and to allow that coach to coach the test team before the decision was reversed. Anyway, Rodman Powell came in, he liked Darren Sammy came in, he liked Rodman Powell, and he decided to stick with Rodman Powell being the captain. And then after the 2024 World Cup, we have seen some animated friction between Powell and Darren Sammy and the field during the World Cup. And then after the World Cup, Darren Sammy decided to make a change, and that change was for the now ODI captain in Shea Hope. And that's where West Indies slide started really in T20 cricket again, changing the captaincy of Rodman Powell. Rodman Powell got the team when the team ranked number 9, and he brought the team down at the time to number 3. One of the time we were heading straight to number 1 in the rankings. And now a team that ranked number 18 is bamboozling West Indies, is beating West Indies. This is unheard of. Shame on Darren Sammy, shame on West Indies system. I can't believe we're watching our cricket, we're watching our team, and to see them losing to Nepal, it's embarrassing. To see Nepal bowling out West Indies for under 100 run is embarrassing, with the likes of Kyle Mears, Jason Holder, Fabian Allen, Akil Hussain. Akil Hussain captaincy found wanting. His captaincy is lacking, and it's embarrassing to see the way he's captaining the West Indies team. I to you as well, you could share the stream. I want for you all to share the stream. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and also put a like on the stream. When you see the multitude and the magnitude of players that we have, and to see how we are being bamboozled by Nepal, you could see West Indies lacking intent where the batting is concerned. They are not asserting themselves on the Nepalese bowlers, and they're not intimidating. The team has no plan. In any cricket game you go into, you must go into the game with a plan. You must go into the game with an intent. And we have seen the first T20, there was no intent. The second T20, there was no intent. What are we going to see in an hour from now? Will West Indies, for the very first time in history, go down 3-0 to an associate team? Or will they come up with a performance that they should have come up in the very first game with. Nepal tails are high at the moment. They are gunning to beat us 3-0. We now, as the former West Indies captain Pollard would have said, we are the laughing stock. And might I say, we are the beating stick of every associate team in world cricket at the moment. Remember, during the World Cup, we lose to Scotland, which is an associate team. Ireland beat us. We drop out of the World Cup. And now this is the performance that we're putting out on the field again. It is embarrassing. It is not good. This is getting worse and worse. This is unforgiving. The players should look into themselves. The standing coach should look into himself. All I see the man sit there like he doesn't even know what he's doing. Like he don't even want to be there. You are the coach, Ryan Griffiths. You should set an example. You should have a plan. You should have an idea of how you want your players to play. The captain lacks intent, lacks vision. Akeal Hussain have never captained Trinidad and Tobago, yet he's captain in the West Indies team. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Dr. Shallow is in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. He's campaigning for North Leeward to be their MP. So West Indies is not important. These guys are not looking out for the best interests of West Indies cricket. We are sad. We are sad. Let me know what you think in the comment. Let me know. Please comment. Let me know what you think. Can West Indies beat Nepal today? Should West Indies have been the team that was 2-0 up instead of Nepal being 2-0 up? Anybody wants to join the stream so you could help me talk about West Indies? Just comment and I will get you onto the stream, and so you could come and share about West Indies team. West Indies over the last since 2025, every series that they have played, they have only win one of that game, one of that series, and that was against Ireland. Every other series they play in 2025, towards the end of 2024 to the beginning of 2025, they have lost. And that is the true reflection of our West Indies team. Let me know what you think in the comment. Please comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think in the comment. Can West Indies be revived? Can West Indies get up and shake themselves off and amass a victory today? One that will be needed for the Caribbean people. The team that is in India is about to take on India, embark in that two-match test series with India. And as you heard and as you know, the two Joseph won't be there. They're currently unavailable because of injuries. So the West Indies bowling is rather depleted. And this is the continued trouble in West Indies cricket. And a rocky start really to their coach, Darren Sammy's tenure. Very, very embarrassing to see our West Indies team losing so much and so embarrassingly over the last few days. But let me know what you think in the comments. Still waiting on somebody to say something in the comment. What do you think about our West Indies team? Salman say, hey, how are you doing? My friend, I'm not doing good. I'm not doing good at all because West Indies now has become the beating stick of all teams in the world. Nepal ranked number 18, West Indies ranked number 6, but we are being beaten by Nepal as if it is us that ranked number 18. So, because of that, I am not doing good. I am sick because of West Indies' performance on the field. You know, it's truly embarrassing to see the way that they are performing, the way that they are going, and we need some suggestion on how West Indies team can, perform better and begin to be a force to be reckoned with again in world cricket. Because at the moment, they're not doing good. When did West Indies lose? We lose yesterday. We lose against Nepal yesterday. We are in a 3-match series with Nepal there in the United Arab Emirates. We lose the first game Saturday, and then we came back to lose the second game yesterday, which is Monday, and we will be playing the third and final game against Nepal in just an hour from now. We will be playing the third and final game. So West Indies lose on Saturday, and they came back to lose yesterday, to lose the 3-match series to Nepal. So right now Nepal are 2-0 up, and West Indies is without a win so far. Any more question? Anybody else want to comment? The World Cup 2026. Will West Indies play T20 World Cup 2026? Yes. They are qualified for the T20 World Cup 2026, and that will be held in Sri Lanka and in India. So the West Indies will play that World Cup in 2026. Nepal has not yet qualified for that World Cup. They will be playing a qualifiers in Oman, but they have not yet qualified. So after these games with West Indies, they will be going to the World Cup qualifiers. And the way they are playing, they should be able to go to that World Cup in Sri Lanka and India. So West Indies once again will be going now, and we will look to come back at the close of the first innings between West Indies and Nepal. But at the moment, with the likes of Jason Holder, Kyle Mears, Akil Hussain, Obey McCoy, Fabian Allen, West Indies are 2-0 down in the 3-match series between them and Nepal. Nepal ranked number 18 in the world. West Indies ranked number 6 and are under fire and are under the gun by Nepal. Pretty embarrassing performance, embarrassing result. It's a shame to the people here in the Caribbean to see how our team is underperforming. The coach lack intent, the captain lack intent, they lack plan, they lack ideas, they lack the will, they lack the way of how to win and how to beat Nepal. The captain Akil Hussain saying, we should be aware that the Nepal team has been together for years, and so he's trying to give excuses and excuse will not win us games. And West Indies need to be able to find a plan and a style of play and an intent and a good idea of how they will master spin bowling and not only prepare to face fast bowling, but especially in the subcontinent of players that are well equipped and able and capable of playing spin and to unleash them. You know, I remember West Indies going to lockdown to play Afghanistan in a 3 match ODI series and also a 2 match, 3 match T20. And we were under the coaching of Phil Simmons, and also we were under the captaincy of Pollard. And West Indies planned so well for that series, and they hammered Nepal in lockdown in India, rather Afghanistan in lockdown in India. They beat them 3-0 in the ODI, but later lose the T20s 2-1. So it is not impossible to beat teams in these conditions. What is at the moment is proper coaching and also a plan. They don't have a decisive plan and a way to win these teams, and that is the problem with the West Indies at the moment. You know, and so we really need for them to be able to start performing better and to be capable of executing these games. Let me see some of the comments again. I am watching from India. Glad to have you, Salman from India. And let's see this one. They are missing big players. Edmire, Powell, Shepherd, Rutherford. That is true, but we still expect that the team that they have there should have been able to do the job and to accomplish the job. Because when you're going to take a player like Casey Carty over Andre Fletcher, which is a better player than Casey Carty, then you're asking for trouble, really. So we believe that despite the top players missing out, these players that have gone there should have been able to do the job and get the job done. Thoughts on August. That is Akeem, right? The youngster is not ready. Joel Andrews is not ready. Akeem August is not ready himself. They are not ready. They are not ready. So that is my thoughts on them. I think they move on with Andre Fletcher and Johnson Charles now. Yeah, I agree that they move on with them, but these players that are there, they're not good enough either. We have somebody here from Nepal. Glad to have you. Very, very glad to have you. He's asking where is Puran Etmaya. Etmaya says he's unavailable. He needs rest. And Puran is now retired. Magor, yes, he debuted today. Yeah, he should be given an opportunity. He should be given a chance. This is a player that we see has intent, has an ability, has something about him that he wants to prove, he wants to demonstrate. So we think he should be given a debut today, an opportunity. He played for the United States and he should play for West Indies today as well. Rutherford is injured and is resting as well. And so, but congratulations to you guys for beating the West Indies in the series. Very, very good on you all for doing that. All right, let's see some. Till 2016 West Indies was in prime after they lose the momentum and are not performing consistently. That is true. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. Do you think that Jedi Blades can bowl with red ball with some intensity like T20s? No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Narayan and Bravo, they are retired. So Narayan and Bravo are no longer, they are retired. So the selectors can only pick from the players that are available. Remember to share this stream, folks. Remember to like the stream while you're on. Just press the like button. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to our channel, and please share this stream. Continue to send in your questions and we will do our best to answer them. Let's all have vibes about West Indies cricket. We're asking the question, can West Indies beat Nepal? That is the question. Can they beat Nepal? What are your thoughts? Can West Indies beat Nepal? Yeah, my little girl here want to see what's happening as well. Yeah, so can West Indies beat Nepal? That is the question. Yeah, you're asking what's in her ear. Her ear is done. So that's her ear, man. Yeah, thank you, Indians. We love the Indians. Thank you for joining us. We will be giving updates when the test match starts with West Indies and India. We'll be giving you our thoughts as well. I have a good feeling for T20 World Cup. Very good batting lineup already settled. Brandon King, Evan Lewis, Sheo, Preston Chase, Rodman Powell, Rutherford, Etmire, Shepherd, Older. Well, I tend to agree with you, but at the moment, West Indies not looking good at all. They are losing to a lowly team which ranks number 18 in the world. And it's very, very disappointing that our team is sinking so low. But all these players that you um, mention are very quality players that will give opposition trouble once they are able to negate the spin. Zimbabwe also near you. No, Zimbabwe are way far from the Caribbean. Let's see another question again. Fabian Allen, future in international cricket. Very bleak. Fabian Allen future in international cricket very bleak at the moment. He lacks game time. He lacks match awareness because a lack of competitive cricket, and because of that he's not at the quality that he used to be when he was regularly playing for West Indies. When play their third T20. West Indies will play their third T20 in less than an hour time from now. Indians, neighbors, country. Yes, I know you guys and India are very close, very well. Which one team you support? I support West Indies. Do you want to know if I support other than West Indies? Well, in the current Asia Cup or the one that is just completed, I think India would have played tremendous cricket to beat Pakistan, and India would have always have the edge over Pakistan, because really Pakistan doesn't play a united brand of cricket, and India is a more settled and committed team that is able to take it to Pakistan. Hello, bro. Full support in India. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your support. Please like the stream, everyone. Please like the stream. Which country you support? India and Pakistan. I support world cricket, international cricket, and I love both of the countries. But I think India is a far more superior and quality team over Pakistan for sure. And so if I'm betting on two teams, I would bet on India really. Focus on the weakness, not comparison. Well, I don't know about that. Hello, bro. Subscribe, please. Thank you for subscribing to our channel in Asia Cup. Which team were you supporting? I don't. Well, Phil Simmons is from West Indies and he's the coach of Bangladesh. So I was supporting Bangladesh in the Asia Cup. Pakistan only misery play. Well, I don't know about that. But you guys, you're fun. You guys are very fun, and I think India is a very beautiful and receptive country, and I love India. So West Indies going down to Nepal yesterday in the second of the 3-match T20 series. West Indies going down to Nepal. All right. Let's see now here. Let's see here now. What's happening? Let's see here now what's happening. I don't think Shepherd in good bowler is good batsman is bowling for West Indies, and still anyone can smash his bowling. Yeah, I agree with that. So what is you do in your life? Well, I'm a cricket administrator. I have an academy, and our academy is West Indies Cricket Development Academy, and we have a young team. Hey bro, I am from India. Give me $1 lakh. Yeah. So thank you guys for joining today. We'll be back at the start of the test series as we bring you live coverage Indies versus India, and also we'll be coming back at the end of the first innings to review the first innings with the West Indies and Nepal in the upcoming game. Until that game, please join us and see you continued live coverage of West Indies cricket team.